So now we will see input type hidden in HTML form. So guys, basically the input tag along with the type hidden defines a hidden input field that is not visible to a user. So in case in your project requirements you want to have the hidden input field which is not supposed to be displayed to the user, you can use the input tag along with the type hidden over here. Now a hidden field lets the web developers include data that cannot be seen or modified by the users when a form is submitted. So let's say if you want the user to submit one of the values which is always going to be fixed when the user submits the form, then you can have the input field along with the type hidden that will not be shown to the user, but when the user submits the form, this particular field will be also submitted and will be processed by the server. It is very important to note that while the value is not displayed to the user in the page content, it will be visible and can be edited by the user by using the browser's developer tools or the view source functionality. So basically, if the field is related to the security, you should not use the hidden inputs as a form of security in that case. So guys, we will check this with the help of examples as well. So let us move to the VS Code over here. So previously we had seen how we can use the input tag along with the type file, which will allow the user in order to choose a file and submit to the server. Now guys, after this input, we will have another input over here which will be of the type hidden in this case. Now this particular input will not be displayed to the user, and the name that we are going to give to this input field is hidden over here, and the value that we want to be submitted to the server is 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys, basically this is the fixed value that will be submitted to the server when the user clicks on submit button, and this value will be displayed on the URL since we are using the get request over here as the method for the form. So guys, over here simply we will have the ID as well, and we will say hidden in this case, and this ID we are going to provide to the for attribute of the label as well. So let me just provide the label, and for the for attribute we will give the value as hidden, and then we will say hidden input after this label. So guys, we have hidden input after this label, which means after this label there is a hidden input which will not be displayed to the user, but we can simply inspect this particular input and see what the value is present inside that input. And then guys, after this we will simply have the couple of line breaks over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, hidden input after this label, but we cannot see any input over here. But when the user clicks on submit button in this case, as you can see, my file is equal to blank in this case. That's because we have not selected any of the files over here, but after that we have the hidden label over here, and then we have the value as 1, 2, 3, 4. That's because for that label we had set the value as 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, and on this web page we can simply inspect that hidden field. So let me just right click over here and click on inspect button. So now we can see all the elements over here of the HTML page, and let me just go over here to the hidden input after this label. When we click on this, after this you can see the input of the type hidden in this case, which is having the value as 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically anyone who is aware about the HTML code can come over here and make the changes in this value. So let's say we can change the value to 9876 over here and press enter in this case, and then after this when we click on the submit button, as you can see, hidden value is now containing 9876 over here. So this particular value can be changed by the user if he or she is aware about this developer tools and can make changes over here for the value attribute of the hidden input tag. So guys, you should not use this to perform one of the security measures, but simply to allow the user in order to submit the form, and along with it you want some constant value to be passed to the server, then you can make use of this hidden input tag. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is input type month in HTML form. So stay tuned.